every year when Christmas comes around, between Christmas and New Year's, friends and family, we get together and everybody starts talking about their New Year's resolutions. And I never really make one because honestly I never stick with it, and so to me it's useless. But this year I was turning 50 in April, and I knew I was out of shape. I eat right, but I really never did any kind of activity, no workout. I just felt weak. I'm a dentist, and I've always lived with neck pain. I just figured it was from fatigue because of what I do. And so my New Year's resolution this year was just to commit to working out, and I didn't even know what that meant. I wanted to get in the best shape of my life, and I couldn't really tell anybody what that meant, but I knew it had to be better than what I was. So I stumbled upon head kicks actually passing by the highway here on 167. I'd seen it a couple of times, and someone told me about the special needs class here. And I have a special needs daughter, and so after talking with a couple of people who brought their kids here, I decided to come by and let her check it out. Well, when I came to talk about her, they mentioned that they had professional personal trainers here, which was Tyler. And so I thought, you know what, it's a sign. I was bringing my daughter, and I thought somebody brought me here. So we sat down, Tyler and I sat down one day and he asked me, what's your goals? I said, man, I really just want to be in the best shape of my life. I can't even tell you what that is, but I know that I have neck pain all the time, and I just tend to be pretty weak, and I'm fatigued. At the end of the day, I just want to crash and lay down and not do anything. So I signed up for the program. I committed to 3 days a week for 7 months, and I knew for me, I have weights at home, but I never do it. I know when I get home, I won't do anything, so I figured by committing to coming 3 times a week and somebody's waiting here depending on me, it's going to make me stick to it. And it did. So we started. Tyler put a program together. He had me do a few exercises here for a couple of days and figured out my limitations, my strengths, my weaknesses. And he designed a program for me that was tailored to my needs. And one of the things I liked about it the most was that he's super organized. And so Tyler had literally a spreadsheet, and he kept track of everything that I did each week. If it was too much weight, and I was hurting, then he'd back off, and he tweaked it according to what he saw every week that I needed. The other thing that he recommended, which was fantastic, was he kept me on my goals with my food and helped track my diet. And my diet was already pretty good, on point, but it's just great to have somebody. Every single time I came work out, Tyler would say, what'd you have for breakfast? What'd you have for lunch? What'd you have for supper? And it's a whole nother level of accountability. It's not like he's harping on you, trying to whip you into shape. It's more of just helping you along. And there was times where I'd say, man, I didn't do good this weekend. I ate this, I ate that. And he was like, it's all right, just get back on the horse and do it again next week. And then he sent me to Complete Nutrition that has a fantastic little, it's a scale that measures your body fat and body composition. And so each month I would go there and it tracks your results. It would show how much increase I had in body fat or increase in muscle mass. And sure enough, in weeks whenever I slacked off and I had too much sugar and I kind of didn't eat right, my body fat would inch up a little bit and my muscle mass would go down. So another level of accountability. So between the weigh-ins at Complete Nutrition and him tracking my diet here and tweaking my workouts, slowly I could feel month after month I was getting less and less sore. And I guess after about 3 months I started noticing that when I'd wake up in the morning I didn't have neck pain. And he was helping me do neck exercises and strengthening exercises of my neck. And then after a while, by month 4 or 5, that went away. And I could sleep through the night with no pain. I'd finished my day of work. It wasn't hurting. I was looking forward to coming working out. I still had energy. I upped my diet even better than I was before. So now as time's going on, my body fat's dropped, my muscle mass has increased, but the main thing is I just feel better and I feel healthier. I can definitely say, like right now at 50, I'm in way better shape than I've been for the past 20 years. Pick a year in the last 20 years and I can tell you I'm in better shape now than I was in any of those years, which is really my goal. And so the tools that Tyler's given me between tracking my diet, monitoring my fitness goals, monitoring body fat and muscle mass is something that I'll keep from here on out to be able to keep those goals and even grow if I want to.